During this deep spiritual journey, deep in coma, when my doctors had full evidence from my neurologic exams and scans and lab values, and they knew that my brain could not have manufactured anything. And yet I experienced this rich, extraordinary spiritual journey that I talk about.
It's that prayer, I believe. And when I say prayer, I mean the intention behind the force of that is prayer. What happens is I think we empower all the helpers out there, angelic and otherwise, that can't move until we ask. We have free will, right? Mm-hmm. We have to ask. Mm-hmm.
Since human life and human consciousness are intrinsically one with the life of the planet, as the old consciousness dissolves, there are bound to be synchronistic geographic and climatic natural upheavals in many parts of the planet, some of which we are already witnessing now.
So what is this pattern I'm sitting in? What's the crop circle message? On the ground, all I see are triangles and cubes, but the electromagnetic energy is definitely enhanced. I've got goosebumps all over my body from head to toe. The top of my head is tingling. I feel dizzy, looking around like I'm spinning in a vortex. A tornado of blended, enhanced frequencies.
You know, the last 40 years we've been gestating to give birth to a new paradigm, a new reality, a new sense of identity as not just third-dimensional, physical, linear, logical, polarized beings on this planet, but a greater multi-dimensional, intergalactic, our identities as just what it means to be a human being.
But what we do know is that the Sumerian tablets keep telling us some of these very important things. And it's up to us to decide if we're going to believe it or not. Now, I have no doubt whatsoever that the ancient civilizations had a lot better things to do than to sit and try and write down a bunch of bull to try and confuse future generations about what it is that they knew. Okay.
And currently working with different scientists to help humanity for the ascension of the new 5D Earth.
So one day, out of the blue again, I was contacted by the consciousness that called itself Ra. And Ra was connected with me right before 2012, started teaching me about energies. In the meantime, they were teaching me completely about what was happening in the Earth. I ended up reading a lot of information about governments and governments behind the government, so-called, and what they were doing and how humanity was being completely manipulated. And
I'm an independent researcher that have been doing extensive research in advanced physics and philosophy and ancient civilization, archaeology, and so on, in order to find a unified view of the physics of our world.
Hello my Juicy co-creators, Lidu here on the Juicy Living Tour right now in Europe. I'm about to take off and go to Barcelona to do some interviews, and then London. Just continuing to upload all these wonderful interviews and doing some videos in French and in English, and just keeping on living really in this flow of life wherever I feel the universe life is guiding me.